I'm throwing them too hard.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I was just... Come on, Dan.
And cut.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stunt Guys Vlog. We're here with Sabrina, our flyer, and this is Jeff. My name's Zach. Today we're going to be learning how to do a Coed front handspring. So before we do anything, it's very important we master the progressions before we do this stunt. This is an elite skill and it can be very dangerous for you and your flyer if you attempt it before you're ready for it. So before we work on our front handspring up, it's important we have a toss lib. Now this is important so we can make sure we can grab a small target with a good grip. We also want to make sure we have a toss QP. This ensures that we have enough height in our toss. And finally, we want to make sure we have a good full up. Most coaches would agree that a consistent full up qualifies you to start working on elites. However, it's always a good idea to check with your coaches to make sure they qualify you to start working on elites before you do. For your stance, there's not necessarily a right or wrong way to align, as long as you're squared up with your flyer and you're in a relaxed and athletic position. For me personally, I like to have a wide stance with my feet angled slightly out with relaxed arms. For the flyer, you want your shoulders squared and your leading foot pointed and ready for your approach. You can begin with your arms by your side or in a high V. This is usually a coaching preference, but I recommend doing whatever is most comfortable for you when you're learning it. Before your entry, you want to shrug to let your partner know that you're about to start the skill. After your shrug, you want to reach into your front handspring and place your hands in between your partner's feet and a few inches in front of their toes. A good tip to know is if you reach too far in between your partner's legs, you're going to end up body slamming them instead of being able to pop up on top of them. And that's going to make it really tough for your partner to throw the stunt. Now for the guys. This approach consists of a reach, a sit, and a rock motion. As your flyer reaches for your feet, you should spot their hips and begin reaching through immediately and aiming for the waistband of their shorts. A lot of issues in this stunt come from not making contact with your flyer's hips soon enough. The sooner you can make contact with your flyer's hips, the better chance you're going to have of hitting this stunt. As you make contact with your flyer, you want to begin to reach and sit into your stunt to allow her to pop and block up on top of you. As she does this, this allows you to rock her on top of her head. This essentially puts you in the perfect position to stand up and throw the stunt. For your flyer, after your entry into your front handspring, you want to give a sharp block off the ground while keeping your body straight and your core engaged. After your partner lifts you, you want to remain in a tight board-like position until you can spot the back wall. Once you can see the back wall, you want to begin to wrap over your left thigh and hollow your body. This motion will begin to lift your chest and turn you just slightly towards the side wall. Okay, for our guys, after you reach, sit, and rock, you essentially stand up and throw the stunt. You want to make sure that you don't let your flyer rock too far back and let their feet drop. This will whip their chest up too fast and you won't get the height that you need for this stunt. Also for you guys, you want to make sure that as you lift and throw your stunt, you are extending through your arms and your legs at the same time. This sounds like an easy part, but it's actually one of the most difficult parts to learn this stunt. And if you don't execute it well, you won't be able to get the height you need. Finally, you want to finish slightly in front of your body and flick through your left thumb and your wrist. This will help get your flyer's chest up and rotate her 90 degrees. Okay, for you guys, for the catch, after you release, you're going to reach over your right shoulder and find those feet in a good platform grip. As soon as you make contact with the feet, you want to squeeze, rotate to the front, and push up. For our flyers, the only thing you're really worried about is getting your chest up and finding that corner of the room as you stay in a nice, tight position. After that, the only thing you need to do is hold yourself tight and give your partner the best chance of saving the stunt. This stunt is not as easy as it looks. You might find yourself stuck, not able to figure out what the problem is. A common problem for our guys is not making contact with the hips early enough. You want to make sure you reach out and grab those hips as soon as your flyer steps into their front handspring. The later you grab the stunt, the harder it's going to be to rock and set up for the throw of the stunt. If you're throwing this stunt and your flyer's chest is popping up way too quick and their feet are coming and slapping the back of your arms, it's usually because their toes are dropping too much in this stunt. As you rock, you want to make sure to control your flyer's body and not let them fall backwards. For you girls, after you block off the ground, you want to make sure you hold that position and wait to spot the back wall. The tighter you're going to be, the easier it's going to be to keep your body in that line and not let it rock over too quickly. On the other hand, if your chest is not getting up, it could be because your flyer's not getting on top of you. Guys, make sure as you make contact with your flyer's hips, you're stacking them up on top of your head, not letting their weight slam into your chest. Flyers, imagine you're bouncing off a trampoline and trying to get up and on top of your partner. This should help your block be more aggressive and allow your body to get more level. And just a disclaimer, guys, this is not an easy stunt, okay? We call them elites for a reason. So don't get frustrated if you're not hitting this to the top on your first day. Just remember to have some patience, have fun, and get out there and give it a try. Well, thanks for checking out this video, guys. Hopefully it was helpful. Make sure to give us a like and a subscribe to our channel, and check us out on Instagram at stunt.guys. And lastly, let us know what you want to see in the future. The whole purpose of Stunt Guys is to educate and spread the stunt culture to the world. So, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you next time.